Greetings people, this is Keith Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. And let's see, I did successfully charge up my Thaumium Boss Silverwood wand. So I have 100 points of each kind of V, all 6 of the primary types. Okay, which means we're ready to go ahead and try and capture a node. I already have some glass and some oak slabs. Now I don't have my, oh, I should put this back on. I don't have my chest piece on because I'm recharging it. And so it's over here, and it's over there in the, in this bad box. Pretty basic level, not the most basic maybe. But anyway, industrial craft. This takes a very long time to charge. So I was just thinking I should try making something else to charge it up with more quickly. I mean, there's 2 things I could do. I could make more of the generators that burn charcoal or coal or wood to generate EU. You know, so there would be more EU being generated per tick, and that would charge it more quickly. Or I could try something else, which is to make an energetic infuser. And if I don't think I've ever used one, but I think I've seen it being used in videos, and I think that it uses red flux, flux, whatever it's called, the thermal expansion energy source. I think it's flux, and to charge up items like this power armor. I mean, it can charge up things that would normally take EU, right? And I already have more energy capacity with that than I do with industrial craft. So the recipe is this right here. We got some red transmission coils, copper, a machine frame, and a leadstone energy cell. And I've already gotten this stuff together. Here is what you need to make a leadstone energy cell frame. Actually, it's just the frame. So this isn't an actual battery. It's just like one of the components of making one of these things. So that's like a block of redstone with some lead and glass. So I got that. And then here is the recipe for the energetic infuser minus this, which I just made. So I put that in there, and something is not right. Copper reception. Oh, I made the wrong kind of coil. I thought. Oh, it's 2 transmissions and a reception there. I see. So that's right. So I need a gold one. Let's see, where should I put this? Put it in here. Okay, so I need a piece of gold and 2 pieces of, I thought they were all the same. 3 of the same kind, but it was 2 of one kind and 1 of the other kind. Okay, now it should work. I guess it's because it's receiving energy and outputting energy at the same time, so to speak. Okay, so hopefully this will work. So I'm going to grab this out, and we're going to take this down here. Actually, well, since I'm down here, I will show this. I've got my quarry is running again, so I've got this thing is almost full, and this is full, and I got a bunch of. I emptied this out, and so I'm getting lots of stuff. So let me find a place to put this thing. I was just thinking I should put it up here since I already got stuff here. I guess I could put it right here. So it's already charging up, and I'm going to turn off all these things. I don't need to have any inputs or outputs right now. So I put that in there, and it's charging up. That is charging up a lot faster than it was charging up in the bat box. Cool. Oh, and it automatically switches. Whoops. So, this is what I want to do. Let's charge up this at the same time. Voila, cool. Now I can set up a little way of doing that automatically from the field, which I probably will do. I've done that before. Okay, so now, let's get away from all those chickens and cows. They make too much noise. I must say that, because it's true. And it's dark. So, we gotta go pick a first node to try out this wonderful, wonderful capturing nodes in a jar thing. So, I bring up my map and switch this to nodes. Nodes. So I got the ones that are nearby, but these are inside of trees, and I'm not sure if that's the best thing to pick. So maybe that one's not too far away. That has water and air. Maybe we should try that one. That's near the giant redwood tree. Let's go for that one. So that is to the southwest. Turn my jetpack on. And then turn it off and glide through the gigantic sacred oak trees. Turn my jetpack on again. And we're gonna look at the map to see. Oh, I went too far south, so I need to go that way. There we go. Okay, how big a one is this? How big? A sheep. Very loud. Oh, that's not very much, and it's unstable. Well, I certainly... What is that? That's odd. Why does it say 7171? Unstable. 70. Oh, wait a minute. Was I just not seeing? Oh, I see. It is 71. It's just that the 7s are hard to see for some reason, especially on the air node. But it is 71. Okay, that's a lot. I'm not crazy about it being unstable, but 71 is a lot. So let's go ahead and try this out. So what you do is actually we could use these two. We need to put, oops. We need to put glass directly underneath it. Whoops. Right? I don't want to, let's see if I put one here. Oh. Okay, there we go. Ah. Good. There we go. I wasted some glass there, I guess. It's hard to see exactly which block the node is in. For me, anyway. Okay, so, and we just don't want to. We want to make sure we don't put glass where the node actually is. I'm not sure if that would destroy it, but I'm sure breaking the glass would destroy it if it were there. And then we put glass on top. And then we put oak slabs on the top of that. That's going to be like the lid. There, I think it's ready. Now we just take our wand, which is totally full, right? 100 all the way across. Let me right click. Ooh. And there it is. Floating in the air. And it's still 71. Okay, if we look at our wand, we see that it has 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. So I add a discount, right? If it were early, I guess I did. You know, I should have brought my robes. That would have saved me more V. Anyway, so we got to break this jar and pick it up. There we go, our first node. And it tells you what's in it. Cool. Okay. Oh, there's that gigantic redwood tree. So I think what I'll do now is, I guess I should delete this because it's not there anymore. I am going to I'm going to go off camera, and I'm going to recharge my wand from nodes that are nearby. Take this thing back to my base. I don't want to place it down yet. I only want to place. I want to place the nodes down at my base, but only 2 at a time, so to speak. And I will explain why when I come back. But I'm going to do a cut, and I'm going to recharge my wand and try to capture another node. Okay, so I'll be back in a little while. All right, people, I'm back. I recharged my wand, and I was, whoops, went the wrong way. It's over here. Okay, and here is another node. This is a rather large one. It's only got one aspect, Terra, but it's got, well, before, I already tapped into this one, so actually, I don't remember what the total was. A moment ago it was like 78, now it's up to 80. But anyway, it's got a lot, which is good. So we're going to take this one. I found some more nodes on my map, that I put on my map, because I have the goggles on. Makes it a lot easier to see them, which is cool. So, I don't think it'll take too long to do this. But most of the time we'll be recharging the wand every time I go out. Every time I do this, I have to recharge my wand. That takes a little while. Okay, so once again, I'm encasing it in glass. Just gotta make sure we don't put any glass in the block where the node is at. Put slabs on top. And then take our wand, which is full. Oops. 100 of everything. And then right click on that, and there's our node. It's already up to 82. Okay, now we break it, pick it up, take it back to the base. So now I have two nodes in a jar. And it tells me one is an unstable pale node with 71 at 71, and the other is a normal pale node with 82 of Terra. And this one's 71 of Aqua and Air. Okay, so now back to the base, which isn't too far away. It's right here. Okay, now if you see on the top, I've added some stuff. These blocks here are to show me where I'm going to place nodes. I'm going to place a node on top of each one of these blocks, right directly below where that hole is. This is where my infusion altar is, and that is the runic matrix right there. And I have read, I mean, I already know, and it tells you this in the Thaumonomicon, that for these infusion rituals to really work, to keep instability to a minimum, to keep bad things from happening, you want things to be as symmetrical as possible. So you want your pedestals laid out symmetrically, and you want any of these items here you have on the ground to increase stability. You want those to be symmetrical. And when you actually place items on the pedestals, you know which items you place on depends on what it is you're trying to make. But when you place items on the pedestal, you want those items to be as symmetrical as possible. You know, like, so if I have one here, I'd like to have another item on the other corner. You know, if I had just 2 items, I'd put them like there instead of, say, having one here and one here, because that would really be off balance. Well, anyway, one of the things that affects stability is nearby nodes. At least I read that. I didn't read that in the Thaumonomicon. This was on a forum, so I actually don't know if it's really true. I guess I could test it, but just to play it safe, I want to make sure when I place nodes down that I place them down symmetrically, which is why I want to place them only 2 at a time. Just in case I want to do an infusion ritual before I'm done placing, you know, eventually I like to have every one of these blocks have a node on top of it. And at the range, and right in the middle of this, right where this open block is, right on top of it, is going to be an item from the Thaumonomicon, which is, I guess it would be here. Yes. Okay. So the wand recharge pedestal. The wand recharge pedestal. You place yeah, this is a block. You place it in the world, and you put your wand. You right-click it with your wand, and it holds the wand. And while the wand is in there, it recharges the wand from any nodes that are nearby. And the range is 17, 17 by 17 by 17, which is pretty big. So, so I could actually put down a lot more nodes than what I have laid down here. But this is would be a really good beginning. So I'm gonna put one node right there and one node right there, right? And that is symmetrical. And to actually get the nodes out, I right-click with my wand, and that breaks the jar and releases the node. Cool. Now, every time you do this, every time you move a node, there's a chance of the node being degraded. There's a chance of the node being degraded. It looks like these weren't, though, so that's good. Anyway, so there are my first two nodes, and I can actually start using, even before I put the recharge pedestal, just does it automatically, you know, without you having to hold your wand and right-click. But I can recharge from the nodes manually before I have the recharge pedestal. And since this is a nice wand, it will not drain the node completely. It'll only drain it down to 1, and then it will stop draining it, right? So it won't destroy the nodes. There we go. So now my wand, I've got air and terra and aqua are all charged up. So I should, if I'm prioritizing what nodes I'm going to go after, I should go after Ignis, Ordo, and Perdito next. Anyway, there you go. And since I have this all laid out, I'm gonna go ahead and place fill that in. Okay, and I think we're almost done. If I have time, there's one more little thing I could do. Let me look. Well, we might have time to do this. So since this is on the roof, I wanted to put this on the roof, or I could have put it underneath on the floor, underneath the Thaumcraft floor I have right now. But since the range of actually the range of the caster is 17 by 17 by 17. I'm not sure exactly what the range of the infusion altar is, but I think it's pretty big too. I wanted, you know, it's either make sure that those nodes are arranged symmetrically with regards to this altar, or else have this set up with all these nodes somewhere far away, so that they won't affect the infusion altar. Since I've decided to put it up there, though, it'd be nice to have a fast way to get up and down from there. Especially if I someday, which I should, put in some glass in those windows, so I can't just fly through. And the simplest way to do that is to make elevators. And since I have lots of ender pearls, I should do that. So, elevator. Okay, so I need just wool. Cool. I've got wool. And oops, that's not quite enough. Great wool. Let me make some more white. I have a bunch of wool. Out there, but none of it is white. None of those sheep are white. So I probably should fix that. Okay, but if I take the gray wool here and I put 2 pieces of that in there, it'll turn them all white. Okay, so there we have the 16 pieces we need plus 2 ender pearls. Gives us 2 elevators. Now, any 2 elevators that are the same color will be paired. Well, and they of course have to be aligned also. They have to be aligned in the, I guess I should have gone, I don't know where I want to be here. Okay, so I gotta pick a spot. Where's my, right here next to the deconstructing table? Oh, I should click that. Okay. It's a hard decision deciding where to place this thing. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll put it right here. I'm gonna have to get rid of that short torch. Okay, so I put one elevator right there, and then directly above, I put an elevator there. There. And now, if I jump, ooh, up I go. And then if I sneak, I go down. I think, did they change the sound effect? Because that doesn't quite sound the same as what I've heard in videos. I mean, it's similar, but it's not quite the same. I think they must have updated the sound. Anyway, so there you go. Let me make sure. I thought there was, looked to me like there wasn't a torch close enough there. I'm gonna have to change the lighting because these torches just don't look good. Well, there you go. There you go. So whenever if I'm in here doing stuff, say, oh, I need to recharge my wand, I can quickly come up here, stick the wand in the caster eventually. Oh, you know what? I don't need to have these blocks here since the nodes are there. There. Each time I place a node, I take the block out because I might eventually put some other kind of block there for decoration, but at least these brick ones are just placeholders. Okay, there you go. So we've begun the process of capturing and moving nodes here to the base to make for easy wand recharging. And let's see, in the next episode, I think I need to build some more stuff for generating energy because I need to ramp that up for something I want to do. Oh, you know what? Before then, though, you know what? Since I started putting in these elevators, I might show myself starting to make some of the generators, but I won't do that all on camera. I think the thing I want to do the next episode is build a way to go quickly from that part of the base where my cursor is to this part of the base without using the jetpack. I have a particular idea in mind, and if it works, it could be pretty cool. I'm sure people have done it, but I haven't seen it done. Maybe it isn't done much because it doesn't work. I guess I'll find out. There's so many videos out there I haven't seen, so who knows? Maybe there's somebody's done this a lot, but I'm gonna do something I haven't. I read an entry about a little item from a mod that makes me think that it's intended for what I want to use it for, even though I haven't seen it done. Anyway, that's the next episode. Okay, so this has been Keith Modesto playing modded Minecraft with the Direwolf 20 mod pack. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a very, very, very good day.